Hello everybody, it is I, Ace75. Right now we're going to be watching some konstnar, I believe. Hopefully I said that right. Not quite sure, but we're gonna watch some interesting videos she has, and yeah, let's check it out.
Okay, guys, I lost the baby, and I don't know exactly where I put it. It has to be around here somewhere. Okay, so some of you guys are probably wondering.
Okay, off to a good start here. So you must be wondering what's happening right now. Why is she looking for a baby? But basically says she had a child, but was gonna have a child, but basically lied about it on a video here. So let's check that out.
I'm ovulating, and I had like a plug of blood come out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant.
So whenever I initially watched some YouTubers talk about this, they'll say that to them, she kind of, her audience says that she like does like kind of like this type of content before, but and whenever I was watching people do it, they're like, yeah, she was you'll see that her acting, I guess you could say, is pretty crazy, where it's kind of hard for you to tell. But whenever I watched the first initial video of her saying that she was pregnant, it kind of had that style that she does, which kind of made me think maybe it was a bit, but at the same time, her acting's like kind of good here, where if, you know, anybody going through the same experience would watch it, they'll be like, oh, she's really having a child, and, you know, kind of messed up that she fooled these people that are trying to help her out here.
I'm good, guys. I'm actually so good. I want to have a kid. I just don't think I can have a fucking kid right now. And I really want a kid. I do want a fucking kid. And I'm not being stupid. I'm not being like, oh, well, you're young. You don't really know what it's like. You have so much life to live. Fuck you! I'm having a baby. Like, I'm having the baby. It's not like it's not like I'm getting rid of it. It's like, I'm having the baby. I'm gonna have a baby.
And then the other thing is that if I have this kid, it's very likely that I won't be able to have another one.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So it's like right here, as you clearly see, she over here talking about that she's trying to have this child, have this kid, the baby she's having, and so, you know, people will kind of like, will think, yeah, that's very emotional. You have to, whenever you're having a child, that's a really big, and you know, people are gonna get emotional whenever it's happening, and I get it, you know, but this is what I'm talking about here. Her acting is pretty superb, I guess. Like, a lot of people, when I saw it, initially thought like, yo, she's having a baby, and I'm gonna help this chick out, because they're just really concerned people, which should be. Like she said, she was like 20. She's having it super young, around there, and it's pretty hard, you know, and basically taking the money. And I'm all about that, you know, make that bank or whatever, but that, I feel like this case of scenario, she is she's just stealing from, well, not stealing, but, you know, taking advantage of these people that that just really feel sympathy for her.
Hello, one and all. I'm currently in my second trimester. I've had friends and family reach out to me, and I've just sort of casually told them that I'm having a child. I haven't really done a whole announcement, but the reaction that I get from people is so interesting, because they're like, oh, that's so nice for you. I'm really glad that you're deciding to do that with your life. And I'm like, god damn, can't we make motherhood cool again? We need a new ad campaign for motherhood, seriously. With only semen I harvested consensually, I am producing nature's most advanced piece of technology. It's like a new iPhone. I'm dropping, this is my Apple keynote speech. Now, is this child gonna be something exceptional?
I just imagine whenever her baby's born or whatever and is in like a older age and see this video, you know. Not saying, you know, she's not having the baby, but still just imagine the baby just growing up and being like, yo, Mom, was I ever, you know, meant to be fucked up? And she'd be like, yeah, I predicted it. Yeah, not exceptional. Yep, you're gonna be a bad baby. Bad person. And you're like, damn. Okay, Mom. Alright.
It's really interesting thinking about coming back to YouTube with an announcement like this, because I've been gone for so long. I started this channel when I was 15. A lot of you have been following me since I was 15 years old, and not that much time has gone by, and I'm already on to discovering new life. YouTube is not taken seriously. YouTubers are not taken seriously.
I now take offense to that. Feature YouTuber, by the way. A75.
Oh, bro!
Guys, stay tuned, because I'm gonna be having a baby very soon. I slapped this video together just to let you all know where I've been for the past few months and where I'm gonna be in the coming months. And I really hope that I can take you on this journey with me. Thank you guys for staying here with me and being here with me and hopefully supporting me in the future. So stay tuned, guys.
Well, what a very good emotional video that was. Hopefully, you know, none of it was a lie or anything. I believe she is truly pregnant.
No, I am not pregnant. And I'm sure some of you are shocked. I'm sure some of you are not surprised at all. I'm sure some of you don't care. But some of you might be asking, when you're a content creator, the line between entertainment and reality is very blurred. Your audience will become very attached to an abstraction of yourself. And the odd thing is that this connection can become very personally meaningful to the viewers, whilst not being personally meaningful to the creator itself. Your attention is monetarily valuable to me. And unless you have some narcissistic tendencies, which a lot of us do, the experience of having a parasocial relationship with your audience can be very uncomfortable. I'll give you an example. When I was 15 and I first started making content, I had a lot of people threaten to rape me every day. And if you could imagine, this was not fun.
No doubt that there are plenty of weird people out there, and she got these sorts of comments. But I feel like for her just doing a bit about this and using this as like an excuse to do it is a little bit odd.
And the problem with this, beyond the obvious, is that there's no meaningful way to respond to this interaction. The offender has anonymity, and in some way, so do I. So I'm not treating them like a real person. They're not treating me like a real person.
How she's kind of describing it doesn't feel like it's a parasocial relationship. Like, if it was, it'd be more of them treating her like a real person. Like, if they'll try to be more attached to you and try to, you know, just be more in your life. Kind of sounds like she's saying kind of the opposite with this, but I don't know.
You're not real, and I'm not real, and none of this is real. And yet, the effect that we have on each other is still very real. I will
Today, Junior!
present myself on the internet because I want to desperately be seen and to connect to other people. And a lot of you come on the internet, a lot of you will engage on the internet because you want to be seen and because you desperately want to connect to someone. I lied about being pregnant as a joke. And the joke is not that pregnancy under strenuous circumstances is funny. The joke is not that the audience was gullible enough to believe that I was pregnant. The joke is you connected to something that wasn't real. And I have become something that isn't real. We all come here to find this connection over and over again. And we don't really find it until now, when you subscribe to my Patreon.
Yes, you heard that right. It was for Patreon. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, that's fucking right. This entire stunt has been an advertisement for my Patreon. I'm also announcing that I'm coming back to YouTube. Listen, I wanted to come back to YouTube and explain to everyone why I had been gone and what had happened to me in that time that made me want to come back. But some of you in my audience are pretty weird, and I don't blame any of you. You know, you can't help being weird, but I didn't think that it would be healthy for me to expose myself like that to all of you. And that's why I decided to keep a lot of my more sensitive information behind a paywall, where I would hope some of the audience would be more intentional with how they interact with me, because now it costs money to do so.
I don't feel like the Patreon thing that she's doing is gonna work. Like, I guess if she has like really loyal followers that will go and try to help her out, but I feel like the ones that were like generally concerned probably won't, since like they were like, man, that was a very bad situation that she ended up lying about, and they're probably upset like, yo, I try to help you out, and who knows what they think, like she might be lying some more in the Patreon videos, you know. But yeah, I feel like it was like a boy who yelled wolf or something. Like can't just lie about something crazy like that, because uh some of your followers might not believe you later on in real crazy situations.
So if you are looking for advice, because I am looking for content, be sure to email your questions and concerns to konstnarquestions@yahoo.com. I'm almost certain that's the email. I could be wrong.
What does this say right here? The quality of this video is suffering towards the end simply because I didn't have a content plan or strategy when I was told everyone I was pregnant, which is my fault. Whatever, do not fucking judge me a second because I have Grammarly College in heart and I was homeschooled. We all have our demons, for fuck's sake. I'm trying. What more do you want? Kind of sounds like a skill issue, man. But no, seriously, I don't know. Like I said, making that bread or whatever, but still, that doesn't mean to lie to innocent people and kind of siphon them for money. It's kind of like that one guy that used to just go outside and pretend he was a crippled person and be like asking for people for spare change, but he was just fine and had like a house and a car and everything. I guess it's a different scenario because he's I guess better off, but still, lying to get generous people's money is pretty messed up. All right, I'll see you on the next video. I'm out. See y'all later.